Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today I'm going to make a card. It's going to be a shabby, chic, aged looking card, and I'm going to be using the papers from ScrapBoys called Special Day. So the papers I've got here, there's one 8x8 pad and there's two 6x6 pads, and they've got lots of elements in them that you can use to cut out and use on cards. And the beauty of these particular ones is when you cut that out, if you want those people the other way round, on the other side, it is the other way round. So same with all of them. If you want to rotate the way that they're facing, you just use the other side. So when you fussy cut it out, it will be exact on both sides, and I think that is a brilliant idea. And then there's the bigger one. So this one's great if you want to use the papers on the backgrounds, and then there's also the elements that you can cut out as well. Anyway, I will show you, here's one that I have done a little bit earlier. So this is a what do they call it, easel card. So it looks like that from the top and that from the front. And then you can put your sentiment inside. So that's just a sample of one that I did when I was playing around with these papers. And now we'll make a different one. So for this one, my base card, so you don't have to do them the same size I am here. This is just a card, so you can make them as big or as little as you like, but if you wanted to do this same size, it's 10 inches or 25.2 centimetres by 5.5 inches or 14 centimetres, and then just fold it in half. And then from the 8x8 pad, I've cut out this piece of paper and I've distressed it and shabbied it up a bit. So I'll show you how I've done that, just with a pair of scissors. And just running the scissors along the edge of the paper to give it a distressed look. Yep, the messier it gets, the more you've done. That's good. And then using Distress Oxide Vintage Photo, you can use an ink, it doesn't have to be the oxide. I've just gone around the edge of the card to give it an aged look. And then on the backs in the corners, I've added a bit of ink as well. And then using a toothpick, I just curl the corners up, just to give it that aged sort of curling look, if that makes sense. Here we go. So that's that done. So now we'll attach that to the base card. So you can use glue or double-sided adhesive, whichever your preference is. Okay, we'll just pop that on there. Okay, so then from the other two books, I've cut out lots of different elements, and I have gone around the edges with the same Vintage Photo ink. And then from a scrap piece, I've also cut this little banner, and again, I've inked around the edge. You could distress that too if you wanted to. And then I've got some other little pieces here that I've cut out as well. Oh, whoops, there we go. You can see them all there. So with this one, I haven't distressed that one yet. So I'm just going to pop some ink around these. After I cut them out, I would then ink them up. I've always cut out more than I need, because then I play around with what I've got to see how I want to position them. And then whatever's left over, I put aside for the next project. Okay, so this one is going to sit over the top of those pigeons there. So let me just pop this into place. So I'll just pop some glue on there. You can make this as dimensional as you like, but if you're posting it, you need to be a bit wary of the thickness for posting. And then on this one, I'm just going to pop some dimensional tape or foam tape. And I'll stick that one there. Actually, I can probably squash that corner down a bit and have that a bit lower. There we go. Okay, so now to work out where I want to place the others. Just work it all out. I think that looks all right. So now we'll put these into position. So I'm using some adhesive foam tape on here so I can lift it, and this will give it some dimension, and I can also then add other pieces underneath it. So we'll just move these out of the way. Pop that in about the middle-ish. And this one will go in here. So I'll pop some glue on. Oh no, I've already got dimension tape on that one ready to go. I'll just pop that in under there. And this one, just got to work out which way to have it. I might just pop that one in there, but I'll do that one flat. I won't add tape to that one. There we go, just pop that in there. And then this one, so I've got dimension tape on this one to give it a bit of a lift. So on this one, I've put 2 dimension tapes on each dot to give it more height. And then these ones are just a single one. So it will still slot under, but still give it a bit of height. There we go. And then obviously you can put whatever you like on the inside. And then I went through my stash and I found this resin heart. So I thought that would look nice on there as well. So I've popped some double-sided adhesive onto the back of that. I'll just remove that and we'll stick that into place on here. And this could be a wedding card or an engagement card. So, and that's it. Very easy to do. So I've got some glossy accents here too. So I might add some of those. So you can see on this one, see all the little shiny, hopefully the camera's picking up the shine. I've added glossy accents onto some parts of it to give it a bit of shine. So I'm going to do that onto this one as well. I'll just do it in the centres of the flowers. But while it's drying, it needs to be left flat, otherwise it will run. Put some in the flowers there. And a couple on there. Yeah, that's probably enough. There we go. So very easy to do, beautiful papers to work with. Now ScrapBoys is, you can find their products worldwide, so you just need to find a stockist near you. I get mine from a place in Tasmania called Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore. I'll pop the link in to the description to that. And also in the description I will add some links to my Facebook groups. So one's called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond, and the other is Barossa Valley Crafts. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. Anyway, there's a couple of quick ideas to make some cards, 2 different ways. So you've got an easel card and a shabby chic, I guess it's called, card. I hope you've enjoyed those. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up. And if you'd like to join the group, I'd love to see you there. Thank you for joining me. Bye.